Hey guys, I've got something super exciting today to show you. Monica from Sparkle & Company contacted me and said, hey, we love your videos. I'm like, are you sure you're talking to me? You got the right person here? Because Madam Glam once did that and thought I was Ginger. Anyway, they asked if I wanted to try out their subscription box. Well, honestly, I'd never heard of them. I didn't know about them before. And then I started looking and it's like, oh, how have I not heard of this? A nail subscription box and I don't know about it. So they have dips and gels and regular polishes and powders and just all kinds of stuff. They've got a really great reward system that I'm going to tell you about. I haven't opened the box yet. I just got it and I wanted you guys to see it first. So let's get turned around here and check it out. All right, kitchen counter time. Because there's not enough room on my desk between the camera and the table to actually see much. So start here, and they're from Plainfield, Illinois. I know where that is. I'm also in Illinois. All right, so let's open it up. So it's Sparkle & Co. Luxe Nails. There's their social medias, Sparkle & Co. and Sparkle & Co. Oh, it's wrapped up in some, ooh, pretty pink tissue paper, and it appears to be a bag. Adorable. So I'm guessing the theme this month is flamingos. Get a hold of it. That is adorable. Oh, my husband will love this on my keychain when he borrows my keys. Yeah, use your own keys, man. All right, here we go. Wow. Super cute bag. Long handle. Okay. Got a snap. Let me unzip it. Okay, cool. It seems to be like a little snack insulated lunchbox. Got a couple of little packages in here, all cute and tied up nice. And yeah, that's like a little beach bag. So throw your bathing suit, wet bathing suit in there afterward. Your snacks and cold drink and juice box. That is so cute. Okay, so I guess you do get a bag every month. And I've got some info down here. Let me check this out. Oh, here's my code. So to get 15% off, you're going to put in Guyleen15. Yay! Yay! So you get 15% off. Now, I don't think that that applies to the subscription box, just anything else that you buy. So there's another. I'm glad all my codes are Guyleen. It's so much easier to remember. So here's all about the instructions. Okay, these are instructions on how to fill your dips and just directions for step-by-step for dip powders. We'll go through that in a minute. This is a PR pack, so of course it was $0. And thank you so much, Guyleen. Well, thank you, Monica, and thank you, Sparkle & Co. Whee! All right, as quickly as I am capable of doing, I'm going to go through and show you what I got and read all the instructions and that kind of stuff. Since this is my first time too, we'll just go through it together. So first off, I unpacked everything. So in the little black bag was this note, important note. These 2 dip liquids are not part of this month's subscription, usually only 1 dip liquid each month. We wanted you to have them in order to complete a full dip application. They are available for purchase on our website. So I checked into these. They are 15 mil and they are relatively cheap. I mean, like, I think they were, smaller ones were $8. They were like $8 and $13.50, I'm going to say. I will link all the information I have in my description box below. Of course, all other links also. Well, yes, welcome. Come in, Penny. So I did have the fan noise to a minimum, but she just busted open the door. and then didn't come in. All right, so these two, which are the base coat number 2 and glossy coat number 4. So we got a couple of cards that have some tips on it. So this one is, it's helpful to always clean the rim with acetone before closing tightly. Also add our rim protector, which is just coconut oil. Chapstick Vaseline to the rim before closing each time. This will help ensure that the bottles open easily the next time. So that is something that I try to remember to tell you guys, and I try to remember to do. And then the other card here gives us some other tips. Tip of the month: did you know that using Solidify with chunkier mixes can help lay the glitters down to create a beautifully flat mani? After your second dip, quickly apply Solidify to the nail. Do one nail at a time. Doing this will help your chunky glitters lay flat and can help you place glitters where you want them before the base bond dries. Okay. So your bag contents vary upon your subscription level. So this is basic level, so it comes with 3 dips, a liquid, and swatch sticks. This month it came with the Solidify. 3 dips, and these are not, you know, the big tubs of dip, but this is the only kind I need, really. I mean, these will last for a long time. Each one of these are going to do quite a few manis. Look at that pretty pink sparkle, would you? So you do want to shake up your jars a little bit, make sure that it's the pigments are evenly distributed. And I love that they've put the stickers on here for each one. Those suckers are full. Pretty. Oh, I'm going to do a gradient with that. And let's take a dip. Yeah. Ooh. That is gorgeous. Here's the other part I freaking love. They give you the swatch sticks, and they're labeled already. How great is that? Because I'll tell you what, I have swatch sticks coming out my swatch. So that one's Baby Flamingo, and it is a really pretty kind of peachy pink. This one, Let's Take a Dip. How fantastical is that one? And then this one has no sparkle, and it is just Let's Flamingo. Okay, you guys, you know how when life's doing really well and you're going along and just doing your stuff, and then all of a sudden, bam! Not today, Guyleen. I recorded all this. I did not 1, but 2 manis for you, and I'll show you the pictures here. But guess what? I gotta do it again because I went to upload my video and half of it was corrupt. Yay! So everything from this point forward I have already recorded, not once but twice. And now let's go for number 3. I went ahead and poured all of them into these little condiment cups. Is what we use them for, to send ketchup and mayonnaise with my husband to work. So I poured it all in these because there was too much for me to dip into. These were completely full to the top, so that's too hard to dip into. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to do a color block. We're going to start with our base and bond. And you're just going to put a nice thin layer of that. And you're going to have to work pretty quickly here. You want all your glitter shook down so that you can actually dip in a line. Tap that off. And then your second color. and then your third color. I'm going to brush that off over the trash so I don't get it all over everything. I have a wet paper towel down so that it catches a lot of it. Alright, let me tell you, it's kind of hard to do on camera and stay in frame. And I'm going to let that dry. I did hit the glitter part with the Solidify just to smooth it down a little bit. And I'm going to show you how to do a gradient. So I have here a lint roller and a fluffy brush, and you're going to make sure your brush is really clean. Get anything off of it with the lint roller. Move that out of the way a little bit, and then once again a thin coat of the base coat. And then with my fluffy brush, I'm going to start with the light pink. And just tap it on. And then the darker pink. So on my thumb, I'm just going to show you a straight up French. So I'm going to dip just my tip in the dark pink. And then the rest in the light pink. Alright, so I've essentially done 15 nails, and you see how much is still in here when I put it back? A lot. I barely touched Let's Flamingo and Let's Take a Dip. So now the instructions say to solidify before you file, but I generally hit it a little bit with my file once it's really dry. It just seems to do better for me. That's just me. I just like to do it with the hand file, just to smooth it up a little before I hit it with the Solidify. And sometimes I'll even do a base coat again, file that, and then Solidify, and then glossy top coat. Right now I'm going to apply Solidify. And then if I feel like I need to, sometimes my C curve's still pretty good. Sometimes dips like flatten out my C curve, so I have which you could just actually just pinch it with your fingers, and then I'll squeeze them just a little bit to make sure that my curve stays and my nail tips don't look flat. Right now we're going to go with the glossy coat. Now a thin coat of the glossy coat. And then you can really see how pretty it is. So before you do a second coat of the glossy coat, now's a good time to make sure that, you know, it's shaped the way you want it and it's smooth. It's going to be smooth when you put the top coat on, a second top coat, and you like them. All right, here it is. Again, I really like the way this gradient turned out. I think this is my favorite of the 3 that I ended up doing. And I'm not done. Of course, I'm going to stamp it. All right, you guys, I know it's been a long video. Trust me, it's been longer for me, okay? But my final thoughts, I really love this. The bag is adorable. Even if it didn't come with the bag, I think it's a pretty good deal because you saw how much powder was left after I did all this, and I still have a bunch left over. So all the links will be below, including the stamping polish and images that I used. And I hope you like this. I definitely think that I will continue to get this. If they don't keep sending it to me to review, I will for sure be purchasing it because I would really like to try the gels and everything else that they've got. And I think they have an everything bag, so you get a little bit of everything. The reward system is amazing. I put all that information in the description box. If you buy anything there, use Guyleen15 for a 15% discount. And I believe that is only if you purchase anything but the subscription box. You don't get the 15% on the subscription box. But if you use me as a referral, you know, I referred you, Guyleen325, my YouTube channel name, then you get an $18 credit for a future use on your first purchase, and I get an $18 credit. And if you just buy anything and not the subscription box, you'll get, on your first purchase, you'll get $9 credit, and I'll get $9 credit for a future purchase, which is a great deal. And you guys know, if I get a bunch of referrals and I've got some credits built up, I'm for sure going to be buying things to give away to let you guys try this too. I don't know that they're going to keep letting me have the subscription box to review, but regardless, I am going to be purchasing that then. And anything that I have, you know, I'm going to give it away. So I don't need a lot of the stuff. I've already got plenty, but this is just cool, and I know you guys like to watch this stuff and see it too. So forewarning you. So hit that subscription, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I've got videos coming up, because I do giveaways all the time. All right, you guys, read down below in the description box, so it tells it. If I just confused you, it explains it. All right, thanks you guys, bye. Been wondering why Penny hasn't been in any videos lately. She got spayed last week and has kind of had some issues with her incision, so she's feeling a little better today. She's happy because the baby's here. I shoved his peanut butter sandwich he wouldn't eat because he fell asleep eating it. I gave it to her and she just is not sure, so she's just not going to eat it until I hand it to her. She's such a good dog. I really like that, Mom. You can have it, baby. Aww.
That is a pretty flower, man.
Yeah, that mimosa.
So cool.
Yeah. Dad, just going with you, Aunt Lily.
You come with me?
Yeah, let's go. Here we go.
Hey, no, you're going too fast. Okay, got it?
Wait, there's a butterfly there. I gotta. You're going the wrong way, man. Wrong way. What? This way?
Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo. Boogie boogie boo.